Hey everybody, how are you? I'm back. I know I haven't done a video in a little while. I'm actually in California for a little bit. Used to be from New Jersey. Just out here for a few months. Since I'm not home, I don't have the variety of supplements. I do have a few here that I'm trying now, and I'll get to reviews on those maybe in a few weeks. But I figured since I haven't been doing the supplements, I'm going to do videos on my meals. So I follow a low carbohydrate diet. I don't totally avoid carbs. I think it's nearly impossible to have 0 carbs in a day, although I might attempt that in a few days and I'll let you know how that goes. But I do a low carb diet, so I'm just going to show you some what I'm eating for dinner tonight and how I make it, stuff like that. First thing, cauliflower. I'm going to be doing cauliflower mashed potatoes. These are pretty easy. They're frozen. You thaw them out. You mash them. I'm going to add a little bit of half and half to it. You can do cream, whatever you want. And I'm also going to add some cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese has 1 gram of carbs per 1 ounce. So, I mean, something like 1 gram of carbs. It actually comes out to 0% of your daily value. I'm not worried about that. Might as well be 0. I'm going to have 2 pieces of salmon. Those are a few ounces. And salmon not only has a lot of protein and omega-3s, but it is also 0 carbs. These are about 4 ounces a piece, so that'll be about 8 ounces of salmon. I just finished working out. The 8 ounces of salmon has 19 grams of protein per piece, so I'm getting almost 40 grams, about 38. On the cheese, probably be having at least 1 ounce of that. That's 7 grams of protein. So that would put us at about 45 grams of total protein. Also, one of my favorite snacks, I keep it handy. A lot of junk foods are salty, so instead of reaching for crackers or chips, I'll do pepperoni. I buy it in bulk, as you can see. Keep it around. It's a good salty snack, and I do some pepper jack cheese with that, which also has 6 grams of protein for about 1 ounce again. So, you know, I'll definitely have that much. So my meal is probably anywhere from 50 to 60 grams of protein, and that's my everything, all the ingredients for my meal tonight. Now I'm just going to show you how I put it together. Hey everybody, so I'm going to let you take a peek at the salmon. I put that in the pan, and you can have a look at it. I put 4 pieces in there. You can season it however you'd like to season it. I, for instance, am going to throw a little bit of salt. If you're watching your sodium, obviously don't do that. I'm putting a little bit of salt on top. And then I'm going to put some adobo seasoning, which is like some onions, some ginger, some pepper, maybe a little bit of salt, and you know, throw that on. And if you notice, I have it in a wok. You can put it in a pan. I put a little bit of water at the bottom. And since the fillets were frozen when I pulled them out, I'm not going to turn the heat on very high. I have it on out of about, it has 10 settings. I have it on about a 3, because if you turn it on really hot and they're frozen, the outside's going to burn, and it's not going to cook very well. You're going to have a burnt outside and a cooked inside. So I'm going to cover it with my lid here, and I'm going to just be patient and let that sit maybe 10 minutes. But while that's going, maybe I'm going to cut some cheese and pepperoni. I'll get back to you in a little bit on how the salmon's doing. Hey, now we're up to the cauliflower part. So I have my pan here. I'll take my cauliflower, put it in the pan, and now I'm going to take a little bit of water, not too much. Same idea with the salmon. We're just going to get it to steam up. I'm going to put the lid on. For the cauliflower, I'm going to put it on a lower heat, maybe around, let's see, I'm going to put it around 4. I'm going to check on it in a few seconds. Maybe I'll add a little bit of salt to it. Like I said, I'm going to add a little bit of half and half, a quarter, 2 ounces, 3 ounces, that'll be fine. Even if I was wrong on my ounces per cup, you're still going to put like 2 or 3 ounces. Let's have a look at that salmon now and see how it's doing. I raised the temperature from 3 to 4. As you can see, we're starting to get some boiling here. You can see the spices I put on top. It smells pretty good. If it's a little watery later, I'm just going to drain out the water and I'll have the salmon left over. Mind you, these meals that I'm showing you how to make are supposed to be quick and easy. I don't profess to be a gourmet. I do enjoy cooking, but the main point of these meals is that they're fast, they're healthy, they're going to help you accomplish your goals, and they taste good. Hey, I'm back. I'm holding the iPad now, that's why it's not facing me. As you can see, the salmon's done. I have the mashed cauliflower, which is supposed to taste like mashed potatoes. Actually, it does. Salmon, mashed cauliflower, some pepperoni with cheese, and you have yourself a really tasty low-carb meal. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back soon with my next low-carb meal idea. Alright, take it easy. Bye.